Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to BB's Customs. Today we are just going to make a list of what has been done and what still needs to be done to the CB Scrambler build. Okay, so it's been raised in the comments a few times on some of the videos now that a list to just keep people sort of updated, have it ongoing in the background of what's been done and what's still to be done would be a good idea, because it keeps me on track and it gives you guys a reminder of what's been done without having to go through all the other episodes again to remind yourselves. So I'm going to keep this board here in the workshop now until the bike's finished, and then I'll probably just paint over it and redo it again on the bikes I do in the future. So first off, let's have a quick write down as to what's been done already. So done. First off, I apologise in advance for any of my spelling. I will zoom in on this as I'm speaking because I understand that, you know, it looks small on the screen. It's nice and big to me, but to you it's a little bit out of view. But yeah, I'm an engineer. I do numbers. I don't do words. So my spelling might be wrong. Feel free to rectify it in the comments if you want to. I won't take any offence. I know I can't spell. But yeah. Anyway, let's go. So, what have we done? We have done. Let me zoom in so you can see. There. And oh, come on, camera. There. So we have done frame chop to mount the new seat hoop. Mount the new seat hoop, which also went on to adding seat mounts. Can you see that okay? Yeah, you can see that okay. We also made a battery tray, bat tray, electronics tray, we've got new tyres, new rear shocks, new fork, paint, seals and gaiters, top end / head gasket for the engine, what else did we do? We refurbed the carb. That might be it. Oh, we fitted new handlebars. Fitted new bars. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's draw a line under that. To do. I've got a little bit of show and tell to go with this as well. So still to do, we need to mount front and rear mudguards. We need to fit a new headlight. Fit. Oh dear, that's 1T. 1T. Fit. New headlight. Indicators. Rear light. Make new exhaust. We need to think about mirrors. I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet. Mirrors. We've got to do the tank. So tank refurb. So that will be the taking out the dents and repainting it. Side panels. What else? So there are some things I'm not quite sure I want to do yet as well. So we'll have a separate box over here with a question mark in it. Not sure. That's a number 2. There we go. Question mark. So I'm thinking about putting a rack on it. So we'll put that there. Rear rack. And perhaps some pannier mounts. I don't know. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, you can't see. Let me zoom out. Bring that down a bit. Rear rack, panniers or luggage. Panniers / luggage. Possibly maybe a skid plate or a bash guard on the front. Skid plate. I want to change the clocks. I want to move those. Move clocks. And possibly the ignition as well. I don't know, I'm definitely going to get rid of the rev counter. Not sure about the rest yet. But the rev counter's going, and a new light cluster as well for the indicator light and the neutral light and things like that. What else? I think that's probably it. So if I zoom you back out, this is the whole list. I'll tick these off as I go. I'll finish off with a larger picture of what's still left to do, so you guys can check it out at the end and put any comments you want. As I said before, I do have a little bit of show and tell of parts which have come in for this. So I've still got the chrome front mudguard, which I'm probably just going to modify that to put back on the bike. Where have I put that? I don't know. There it is. So I've got this chrome mudguard, which I'm probably going to cut across the front and across the back and just mount that over there, or maybe just shorten the front a little and keep the back long, because I like the idea of it not throwing stones up onto the engine. So that's something for that. Other new parts, I mean, you've seen these before, but we've got the grips for the handlebars. The mufflers I've got for the exhaust. So I'm still planning on mounting them parallel like that on the right hand side of the bike, and then maybe have a single pannier on the left just to even it out a little bit. Don't know, let me know what you think with that. I'm up for suggestions with that. I've shown you before the small little indicators I've got. I've already got 4 of these, which will look nice and smart when they're on, providing I put them in a good place, of course. I'm thinking on the back, maybe tuck them just behind the shocks, so the shocks are protecting them from things coming from the front of the bike, and on the front, obviously, either side of the headlight, somewhere, wherever there's room, really. Not too fussed by that, I'll figure something out for that. The rear light, I think I've also shown you this before. I've got it set up in this sort of arrangement at the moment. I'm planning on putting that, putting the axle through here for the rear wheel, so that's going to be side mounted on the side of the swing arm. At first I might change it because, you know, it is meant to be an off-road capable bike, and having that hanging off the side, I can see you hitting, I don't know, tree stumps or rocks or bushes or something, and losing your number plate and losing your tail light and then being screwed for your ride home. So that's up for debate as well. The headlight has now turned up, and to match the grille on the brake light, I've got this nice retro looking one with the grille built in for the headlight, a nice yellow lens on there, so that'll have to fit on somewhere. And the rear mudguard, I had this one lying around. I'm currently in the process of maybe thinking chopping this out here, getting rid of this bit. This bit's for, I think this is like a generic one for a cruiser style bike, which obviously this isn't. So we don't need all of this crap up here. If I chop all of this out, I'm gonna have to do something with these holes. I might not use this. I might get something without these holes in because I don't particularly like these. But if I change the rear light, because if I don't like that down there, I might get a rear fender mounted one, in which case it'll be smaller with a little tail tidy coming off the bottom for the number plate to go on, and I can put the holes in at a later date for that and route the cables up underneath. But yeah, that's where we're at the moment, guys. So obviously I'm more than happy to do things in the order you're most interested in. It's all got to get done in the end anyway, so it makes no odds to me. Let me know how you'd like me to progress with this, really. If there's anything you particularly want to see, if there's anything you're not too fond of and you want me to just skip over, then chuck it in the comments. I can sort all of that out. Yeah, bit of a lower key episode this time, considering it was quite exciting by the end of the last episode. I was jumping around the house for ages with that. I've shown so many people on my phone. Everyone at work thinks I'm quite sad, but never mind. It's my hobby and I like it. Yeah, thanks for your support. As always, please feel free to tell all your friends and family about how great the channel is. Get them involved, ask their opinion on things, get them to like and subscribe, or do it for them, bully them into it, and I shall catch you next time. Cheers.